Finding the hilarious Michelle Shaughnessy.
All right, Ben Miner, yes. Okay. So I'll just put that out there. I'm in my 30s now. Thank you. All right. So I'm starting to get a lot of questions, like, when are you going to get married? When are you going to have kids? And I got to be honest, I don't think I'm going to do the kid thing. Yeah, I like kids. They're just not for me. And some people are understanding of it, some people not so much. You know, some women are like, oh, that's so sad. Other women are like, oh, take mine, they're in the car. They're like, take the box of diapers, leave a box of wine. That's a good deal. By round of applause, how many parents do we have in the audience tonight? Yes. Now do me a favor, and this might not be the most popular rant, but this is how I feel, and I hope some people agree with me. Man or woman, this knows no gender, if you're supposed to be on maternity leave from your job, can you stop showing up at the office 3 to 4 times a week with your baby for goddamn visits? You could be the most popular person at work. You have a year off. Nobody wants to see you. Let alone you and your offspring. Before I started doing comedy, I worked in offices for a very long time, and at this one office, we had a woman named Shayla. Shayla was supposed to go on maternity leave. We had a party for Shayla. We had a cake, we had balloons, we had streamers. I signed a card that said, "See you in a year, Shayla." Nope, then she just started showing up at work with her baby every day for visits. Side note, Shayla was the world's tiniest woman. She had the biggest baby. I don't know how that's possible. It looked like a GMO baby. I'm like, who's the father? Monsanto? What aren't you telling us, Shayla? Then she starts getting up on me. She's like, you're next. It's your turn. I'm like, Shayla, I don't think I want kids. She's like, how do you know if you don't just try it? I'm like, what? She goes, yeah, try it. You might like it. I'm like, Shayla, we're talking about a baby, not a Brussels sprout. What do I do if I try it and I don't like it? I can't wrap it in a napkin and feed it to the dog, Shayla. And she'd say the same thing every single time she came through those office doors for visits, too. She'd say, surprise, I just wanted everyone to see the miracle. Like, well, we've been talking about you, Shayla, and we all think the miracle is that somebody fucked you. Go home. Now, I'll be honest, I've lied about having kids when it's felt convenient for me, you know? If I'm having a day where I feel low self-esteem and someone says, hey, do you have kids? I say, I have 4. They say, whoa, you look so good for 4 kids. I'm like, yeah, I'm 8 months pregnant with the 5th right now, can't you tell? And I live downtown Toronto, so I ride the subway a lot. Not all transit drivers, but some of them can be a bit mean sometimes. I left my cell phone on the subway 3 months ago. I get off, the subway door is slammed shut, the train doesn't move. It sat there for a good 40 seconds. The driver stuck his head out the little driver window to talk to another employee, and I say politely, can you please open the doors? I left my phone on the train. He looks at me and goes, no, go to the lost and found. And I never got it back. Nobody turns that kind of stuff in. I remembered that. 2 weeks ago, I left my brand new Mac laptop on the train. The same thing happened. I get off the train, the door slams shut. The driver sticks his head out the little driver window. I make eye contact with him. I start to panic. I point at the doors. I go, my baby's on the train. He opened the doors right back up for me. One thing I will say about being in my 30s is I'm getting more confidence than I did in my 20s. Yes. All right. Few of you agree. You know, I don't get dressed up anymore. I don't care what night of the week it is. I don't get dressed up. I went out with some friends on a weekend. We're dressed like this, nice and casual, nice and comfortable. We go to a lounge. We're seated next to a group of young women. I'm not going to judge what they're wearing, but don't wear something you're not comfortable in. Don't dress up for the opposite sex. The one girl in the group kept complaining about how much her feet hurt. And she's wearing those high heels that are like that big, the boots that come right up to here, you know? How can you walk in those? You're gonna get chapped lips. Like, what are you thinking? So she starts getting louder and drunker, going, my feet, my feet. And I said, well, you know, your boots look a little uncomfortable, sweetheart. She goes, yeah, but they're sexy. She goes, I don't think you get it, ma'am. Yeah. So why don't you enlighten me? You know what she told me? She goes, these are called come fuck me boots. Okay? I'm like, I get it. Come fuck me because your feet hurt and you want to get off them, right? She goes, no, I walk in the bar wearing come fuck me boots. Guys want to come fuck me. Duh. I'm like, you're an idiot. You don't need the boots. You can just walk into any bar and yell loudly, hey, who wants to come fuck me? No boots needed. You could be wearing Crocs and nylons. It's still a go. Anyway, thank you very much, guys. Enjoy the rest of your show.